All right, what's going on, guys? I'm back here with Coach Shane Roberts, head coach of Silver Creek. We're going to talk a little bit about their 2026 team. First, I want to thank you for taking time, stopping by, talking to us here a little bit about your group. Program went 21-5 last year.
Mm-hmm.
You guys return a very, very strong nucleus of juniors.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me a little bit about that group and kind of who the impact guys are going to be for you.
Yes, first off, we lost 5 seniors from last year's 21-5 team. The junior class, we've got 12 guys in that class. Several arms. We've got 4 arms that are going to be 85 plus. You've got Sean Anglin. He was probably our number 2 last year behind a senior. Hudson Garton will probably be somewhere at the top of that. He was our 2-3 last year with Anglin. Cash Thompson is coming. The kid's coming. He's 86, 87 right now. And then Boston Roberts was about 87 the other day on the mound. So that's 4 juniors that are going to be fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely. I was going to say, you lose Preston Burton, who's a big piece in that state championship run a couple years ago. But, I mean, I was looking at your guys' the stats from last year. England, huge year, right?
Big year.
Statistically awesome. Cash Thompson's a guy I really like.
And see, Cash came to us like a week before the season started.
Okay.
He was a transfer from Providence, so he got set back.
Right.
So he pitched a lot of JV games, but he threw against Center Grove's JV and looked ridiculous.
I saw him at the All-State Showcase.
Yeah,
he's a guy, you look at it, long, lanky, loose, a lot of things to like.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, on top of that, Boston, right? Boston Roberts, guy who's going to be a two-way player for you, locked down the middle of the infield. But short, compact arm ball really comes out on it.
Ball moves a ton.
Exactly. So that's a guy that, I look at that staff and kind of what you're going to be tasked with down there in Southern Indiana. I think there is a path to where you guys are going to have the ability to roll it out an arm, or you're going to be able to hand off the ball to an arm. They can go get you a win every single night, right?
Yeah, and outside of those guys, we still have 7 guys that are around 81, 82 with good mix.
Right.
And it's going to be very interesting having 11 pitchers on a staff and how we utilize those.
No doubt.
So I look back to what Andrean did last year.
Right, 100%.
They threw an arm, 2 innings, an arm, 2 innings, an arm, 2 innings, 3 innings, and did all this and saved arms for the stretch run. And guess what they did? They went and won a state title.
Right. So you look at Westfield. Westfield did much of the same.
Yes.
They went to a 4A semi-state last year using, again, 3-4 arms a night, being able to, as a hitter, former hitter. It's tough coming up there when you got a different look every.
I would love for our starters to be 4-inning guys, and then have 5-inning guys, and then be able to hand it to a Roberts kid in the 7th.
Right.
And with that movement and that game on the line.
100%. Well, the pitching staff's going to be really good. Looking on the offensive side of the ball. Talk Boston. You guys have Deron Miles, head to Wabash Valley.
Yep.
Gage Curley is one that I've kind of eyed. Physical
lockout.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about him.
So Gage Curley last year had a wrist injury that kept him out the entire year.
Okay.
So it happened. It was a genetic issue that ended up having to get fixed. Came back late summer, played some summer ball, and then in the fall absolutely took off.
Okay.
He is a physical kid. He's probably one of the most physical kids we have. When I talk physical, I mean he's 6 foot, almost 200 pounds, runs a 6'7", 60. I mean, the kid can fly, has a decent arm, but it's the power level that he brings. I mean, he's going to be a guy that I think can hit multiple home runs for us in the middle of the line.
Yeah, that'll be huge. And on top of having a guy like Hudson Garton, who two-way player, left-handed bat, I know he can bring a little bit of thump
Hudson
as well.
Had a massive summer. Like he got to play a lot last year for us. He was a starter, our right field starter. Had a decent high school season, but took off in the summer. I think he was a 400 hitter in the summer with 40 hits. Played a solid outfield, and he hits for a lot of power. And not just home run power. He's a gap-to-gap guy that can run.
Yeah. Oh, and that's going to help you score runs for sure. The one question I have is, you lose Mikey behind the dish. The guy was, I believe, 4-year starter, right? 3-year starter. Really glove it. Who are you looking at to kind of replace that guy?
We have a 3-way race for catcher right now. We have 2 juniors in there. You've got Preston Burton's brother, Brody Burton, who's a junior. You've got Hayden Kruger, who is a late development catcher, didn't start catching until like 8th grade.
Okay.
And then you've got Daxton Davis, who is a sophomore that's caught his entire life that came into our program last year from PRP.
Okay.
So those three are all right now. It's like it's a neck and neck race. They're going to battle it out. We may start a different catcher the first 7 games of the year to figure out this, but they all bring different tools. The Burton kid swings it really well. The Kruger kid's arm's elite. Dax has got a tool set of everything a little bit.
Right,
He's just a
okay.
sophomore versus a junior.
Right, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Well, and to kind of go on those, any other sophomores you see making that jump and impact the varsity team this year?
We've got some sophomores. You got the Sawyer Rush kid. He's a lead middle infielder defensively. Swings it from the left side. He's a gap to gap hitter. Very good bunter. High IQ player. He's going to be really good for us. There's a Gideon Harris kid.
Mm-hmm.
Big body kid. I mean, this kid's got the college body that people are looking for, and he's starting to really swing it. He's another middle infielder, third baseman guy that we have. Colton Caldwell's a name to know. Big body, strong, hits the ball out of the park. He's got some things to work on, but he's going to be a good ball player down the road.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I look at this group and I'm like, man, we might have to throw the target on your back and tab you guys as who I think may be the best team in Southern Indiana, best team 4A team in Southern Indiana coming out for this spring. Got talent on offense, got talent on defense. Have a ton of talent coming back. Strong nucleus of guys who are going to step up, coming into play on top of guys that got a lot of experience last year. Exciting time for the Silver Creek Dragons. I know we're going to be down there to catch you guys this year. I'm excited for, it's always fun getting to see, see a Curly coming in. It's like, all right, this guy's getting an opportunity to show. Let's go find this guy. Yeah. Let's go look at this guy. Boston's another one of liked him last year. Let's see how the jump makes.
Mm-hmm. He's put on 10 pounds of muscle.
And that's awesome.
And,
right?
We didn't talk about it, but you mentioned it. Jaron Miles is going to have a big year.
Yeah.
He's a basketball player. So, I mean, he's on a number 1 team in the state playing basketball right now. We may not see him until April. Yeah. But he is going to have a big year, and I really think he's going to explode on the scene when he gets to college, and he's focused on one sport. He's got the size and ability to do things. But the one thing I would say about our team is we will be elite defensively. Yeah, elite defensive. Our outfield, we have 3 center fielders. We have 4 middle infielders that could all play shortstop for me.
I was going to say, that's what, as you're talking about the underclassmen, and I'm thinking in my head who you got, it's like, man, you have plenty of options on the dirt to be able to roll out.
One name not to mention is our first baseman that got plugged in last year as a sophomore. His first game that he played was against Bloomington South at home.
Okay.
First 2 at-bats, RBI singles. That game goes 10 innings, 2-2. He had the 2 RBIs in that game. And he ends up hitting close to 400 on the year. His name's Connor Burns.
Okay.
And he's coming.
I love it.
He's coming.
I love it. Silver Creek Dragons team, again, like I said, we have it kind of penciled in. One of the top teams, if not the top 4A team down there in Southern Indiana. I'm excited to see your club this year, man. So I appreciate you taking time to stop by, talking a little bit of Silver Creek baseball.
Thanks, Cooper.